Welcome back to the World of Goo, where we are in the epilogue at the end of the world. And last time we were here, we went ahead, we finished Infesty the Worm. Today we have the option of either Weather Vane or Horizontal Transportation Innovation Committee. And I think we're feeling more Weather Vane right now, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to try that. Cloudy with a Chance of Doom. So let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we got clouds. We got this thing that's gonna completely murder us. Oh wow, we got a lot. Okay, so we're gonna need to build up. Get some balloons. I'm not waving anymore. Stop looking. The sign painter is waiting. I didn't realize that the sign painter was still waving. Remember when you found your first spinning Killblade? We were so young back then. Not that it matters. Nobody will ever make it to the other side. Can you see me waving? So we already found out that the sign painter stopped waving before they started waving. That's kind of funny. Because we like to look around and see, that's why you tend to just look around when you're doing things. You never know what you're going to learn. I was going to say you never know what's going to come through that door, but that's a show that honestly, I don't watch that much of. What? There we go. Come on. Yes. Get over here. We need you now. But yeah, after this, we get to go ahead. We get to wrap up this game. And I already have a very strong idea of where I'm moving to next after this. Just because I did make myself a little bit of a list. Mainly so I can go ahead and just kind of figure out like what I want to play, what I don't want to play. And oh, no. So yeah, more than likely we are going to be heading off into, because we got Alan Wake going on as one of our 2 upload days. So come on. Alright, so we need to go up and around. So I think I'm going to be going from now on with the theme of something more intense and then something less intense. I think for me that just kind of works out pretty well. Although it's not going to always be like that, looking at the schedule that I started creating for myself. But, you know, that's going to be the goal. Just so if people aren't about like the super edgy stuff that I'm about, they have something to still watch. And then people who don't want something super childish, they want something more in-depth, more layers, stuff like that, they also still have something to watch. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Oh god. Can we save that, I wonder? If we just go like that. And then this time we're gonna go ahead, build you right off there. Okay, so we have a good plan going. We have 1, 2, 3 more to get to. We definitely need to go up and to the right to make sure that we can actually achieve. I say achieve, but achieve's not the right word. To reach our brethren, our sisterin, or whatever you want to refer to them as, and wait, this might. Oh boy. See, we just need to tumble a tiny bit more. Why is everyone down there? Come on. All of you. Get on. Quit being lazy. Come on. And there we go. We got a majority of them woken up now. So yeah, I already have, if everything goes according to my plan, my mental vision, I have like the next, like, I don't even know how many walkthroughs and stuff like that kind of planned out, and I need to expand my content as well, which I have some ideas for what I want to do. At some point I'm probably going to jump into the review category, maybe go into some video essays, because 1, I like watching them, 2, I think I have some interesting points that I can make, being someone who studied game design yet also is not currently in the field, because the field right now is just so unbelievably difficult with, I think, the study I read said 35% of the workforce has been cut off as of recent. You're not allowed to do that. So we're going to do like that. Oh. Alright, so now that we have a good idea of what we need there... And actually, it kind of sucks, because everything that I would want to do for the most part, either I don't have enough experience for, like... I'm trying to think what else... But maybe I'll go on the other side first, where it's not a good time to go into it. Like, my personality type is very much fit for the military, and from the people who I've talked to who have been enlisted before. Why is this one guy? There we go. That I've talked to before about it, they all have been kind of like, yeah, this is like an absolutely awful. No. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they've been saying it's an absolutely awful time, just with the way that, you know, Congress is, the office is, with who we have in charge right now. I've just been told a whole bunch of... No! Oh boy. No. God. Yeah, we're gonna try to rewind a couple of those. Okay. So now what we want is we want for this other red bubble fella. And I think we can actually get rid of that one for now. Let's see. Come on. Cool. And then we have our insurance policy just in case of something like that. Oh my goodness, we did it because we're super cool. Come on. No. There we go. Alright, and not only did we do it, but we are getting... Look how many more we are getting than are actually required here. Yeah, I think we got the OCD. So, yeah, with that many, we're good. And even then, we lost a couple. But overall, I feel kind of good about that one. Let's see what kind of timing we were looking at. 6 minutes, 27 seconds. I thought it was going to be a lot longer like the first one. Maybe it's because I kind of understood what I was supposed to do. So we got that done with. But, like I was saying, a lot of what I want to do, because the gaming industry is terrible right now, military is not looking good, law enforcement, which is also something my personality is kind of suited for, not a good time to get into it. So I have to figure out a lot of things that I would be good at outside of that. And the problem is, I hate people. I don't want to do anything people-related if I can. The pipe is over that way, I know. But no one will ever get to it. The well-adjusted sign painter. And the raw, scientifically pure goo is all that's left. But they appear to be filled with hope and ambition. Remember when I used to have hope and ambition? Of course, they will never be able to build a bridge. It's probably best to skip this area and never come back. Nobody will even notice. But the sign painter will know. And also, all 2 people who watch this are going to know. But some of the things that I've wanted to do outside of that, like... I have ideas for, like, some comics I would love to write. And not, like, comedy comics, but, like, actual comics. So that's one avenue I would like to get into. Or voice acting, which I talked to someone who I know from my previous job, and he said just to get a demo made, that's, like, $3,500. And right now, with me not having a job, that's not really feasible. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, that's not feasible right now. Nope. So we're gonna build the back end real quick, like I'm a worm. That should help out a little bit because it can kind of like hook over. And I don't really. I mean, I like cooking. I like personal training, but I don't have current qualifications to do either of those. No. God. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna screw me. Every chance you can. Got it. Alright, so if we do it that way... And we're gonna throw one more there. Yeah, because taking qualifications to become like a personal trainer is something I originally attempted to do, and then I just kind of fell off that track because I'm like, I don't really want to work with people that much if I don't have to. And... Oh. Actually, I wonder if this is even the right way at all. I wonder if we can... We're going to reset this. Let's see. We need you. So we're going to go ahead and build. Because I wonder if we need to do like what we did last time. Not last time, but... I mean, actually it was last time. Where we have to just build something that goes up and then just have it kind of like fall across. So we're going to try that approach. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other things. Like, I'm someone who I like being in the gym. I like working out. So, I mean, that's why trainer would be good for me. But also, like I said, I don't like dealing with people. And I know people are kind of, not kind of, they're very dumb in the gym. So it's one of those things where it's like, do I really want to put myself through that if I don't have to? But I was thinking like maybe a sport, but it's like a lot of sports you need to already have had like high school, college experience, which counts me out for a lot of them. Like maybe professional wrestling or MMA, but professional wrestling, you can make a lot of money there, but also, so I think that is the play, and I'm just not doing it right. Yeah, because there's even that right there, so that is the play. Wrestling involves a lot of nights, and I'm not a night person, so that would make it kind of difficult psychologically to kind of have the energy to do stuff like that. MMA would also be interesting, but I would have to worry about, you know, long-term health, because a lot of those guys, you get punched in the head a lot, you're getting kicked a lot, you know, that's something that can very easily destroy a future for somebody if you're not careful with it. So I need something where I can go ahead and have long-term viability there. And I never saw YouTube as a long-term thing, and I don't think the way that I'm gearing myself, it's going to be a long-term thing. I think it's just more of, I'm going to keep doing it while I'm having fun, and if I stop having fun at some point, I'm just going to quit doing it. Because this is not really... I mean, I have this channel right now, which is me just kind of putzing around, having fun, but I do plan on making a secondary channel at some point, which is kind of more like building a portfolio for my gaming career. Just kind of, especially because I want to become a writer, going ahead, doing a lot more mental, creative strategy. Well, let me rephrase that. Where I can go ahead, I can kind of talk about things I've seen in gaming, like what I've learned from school and just messing around with my own projects and kind of going about it that way. So that's something that I definitely will end up pursuing. I don't want to say like strongly pursuing, but pursuing at some point nonetheless. And I do not know. Let's just see, because I feel like... No. Quit tipping. So we have to like build some more stuff back here. Why you do this? So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure some stuff like that out. Because what else can I really do if I don't want to deal with customers? I was told maybe perhaps trying to find something that's not exactly... Oh, god damn it, no. See, here's the thing. I didn't mean to... I'm not skipping the level. Blue Sky Smackdown. And it talks about... Okay, so I think we're just going to build straight up. We're not going to do like that like diagonal style that I was going for. We're just going to kind of build up this way. I said not building up diagonal, and then here I am building up diagonal. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked because I want to show that, you know, I'm not an absolute... I ain't no dummy. I mean, I went to school and stuff. But yeah, I really have to figure out where my future is gonna be. Especially because some of the landscapes that I do or do not have access to. We need that this way. No. I think we do need a little bit more down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Stop it. Are you kidding me? You're just not gonna... Okay. That is one of those things where it's like I can't really go back to school because I'm stuck right now with a whole bunch of student debt that I can't really afford because I can't get a job anywhere. So like the prosperity of going back to school is out of the question at this point. So I really just gotta figure out what life is gonna, what kind of lemons I'm gonna get so I can start making some lemonade. And that has been more stressful than I thought it was going to be. And I know everyone's like, you have the rest of your life to figure things out, yada, yada, yada. But it's also one of those things where, and people tell you like, oh yeah, like figuring things out is so difficult and stuff like that. And it really is. Like, you like to initially be like, well, you're stupid. That's why you don't know what you're doing. But that's not always the case, and sometimes people genuinely have kind of been through similar stuff you have, and I feel like I have to keep going, building like back and up because this is tipping forward. Don't know if that's in play, but it feels like the play. So yeah, I gotta spend a lot more time figuring out what's gonna be best for me, and I hope I can find something soon because not being able to, it's a little maddening, to be honest, in the sense of like you're constantly trying to figure out what is like my objective in life and stuff like that. And I know there's a part of me that loves to be a storyteller, and if I can do something with that, that'd be fantastic. That would be amazing. But that's not a guarantee. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like that is kind of like the ceiling. So we're gonna just build a little bit more up, and then we're gonna start building forward while we still got some stuff. Actually, let's see if we just go this way. Or maybe not that way, but that way. So yeah, it's been, like I said, very stressful trying to figure out what life is going to be giving me, and it's a matter of just kind of talking to people who I trust and people who've kind of been experienced, who I feel have valid points to make. Let me see. Please. Come on, little bastard. Oh god, that like just barely made it. Oh my god. Am I really just gonna like fiddle out like right here? There we go. We did it. Ha ha ha. And just get everyone through the chute. Is there anyone else we're missing? Well, that one was way too much of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm just kind of venting about life because I need to figure out what's going on. I need to get my show on the road, you know, all that kind of mumbo jumbo. And it's just stressing me out that I'm not there yet. But if you were able to go ahead and pay attention for all my ramblings, I do appreciate it. And I will go ahead and I will hopefully wrap up World of Goo next time as we go into Observatory Observation Station. Take care.